Hi everyone. Today we're playing Let's Go Eevee. Shield comes out tomorrow. It's on the way for me. It's already shipped, and says it'll be here by 8 p.m. We'll see if that ends up happening or not. It's on Amazon. So as soon as I get it, I will probably go live. Don't really have any plans tomorrow night, so I'll be doing that for as long as I can. But yeah, so this will be the last Let's Go Eevee, probably for a little while, until I beat Sword and Shield. I'll probably eventually come back to it and finish it up, because I don't like leaving games unfinished. But yeah, for right now, we're just going to keep going, because we just beat Misty. We're on our way to Vermillion City, and I'm liking the team so far. So, let's get going. Forgot I had Magikarp out here. Let's go, old man. Eevee versus Eevee. Mano y mano. Yeah, as you can see, I've got the chat up this time, since I've had more people engaging on the streams. Hopefully we get some here. Yes, you are super annoying and frustrating. Ooh, cash money, though. And, like I said, if you caught the Instagram post, or it's technically on Twitter and Facebook too, I'm doing pretty much raffles of the online codes to get, promotions for, watching my video. So I'll probably announce, at the beginning of the video I'll announce an energy, in the middle I'll announce an energy, and at the end I'll announce an energy. And if you can fill out the form that's listed, it'll be in the description, as well as I've got it in a variety of places. But on Twitch, it's in one of my panels. On YouTube, it's on the top right of my channel. It's the second link, and I'll also include it in the description if you watch this video after the fact. But yeah, it's just something, I want to be able to give back in some way, and if it helps people watch my videos, more for it. So the first energy going to be a dark energy. So, pretty much how it's going to play out is, it's a Google form. It's nice, quick, easy. It's nice because I'll be able to collect the information. I get to check when and what video you were watching, and I'll be able to randomize it and pick the winner. And I've got a lot of code cards. Ooh, Vulpix. I've got a lot of code cards to give away, so I'm hoping that's a good way to promote. This might be a little tough. Yeah, promote my videos and keep people watching, and reward those that do. Good start. Of course, it run away. Let's see. Let me just do this. Okay. Sweet, Vulpix. Ooh, Magikarp's almost there. Yeah, right now we're a little weak because we got Magikarp and Abra that pretty much can't do anything. But if we can get those up to Kadabra and Gyarados, we've got a pretty solid team, actually. Is this the boyfriend and girlfriend that fight? Ricky. Ricky Daddy. Bouncy bubble. Sorry it looks so awkward when I take a drink. There's just no way around it. Because I technically have this like attached to my finger. Go all hypno on you. Nidoran male. I don't think I got a great matchup for that. At least not yet. Don't have a psychic or ground type. Well, Abra, but Abra is just most teleport right now. Teleport ain't gonna do much for me. Sorry. What should we do? Yeah. There's really no wrong choice. Ooh, Jigglypuff. I don't have any fighting. Well, okay. It's fairy type. I still have not perfected the strengths and weaknesses, but I think fire, it's resistant to fire, but electric and whatnot should be fine. I think. I don't remember. I'm really gonna have to get that down for the Sword and Shield, because the majority of the games I played, it all happened before Fairy type was announced. Only just recently got into it, so Dark is not very effective. Which makes sense. I know Fairy's strong against Dragon. I'm not sure anything else. Was Charmander at 16 or is it 18? It's at 16. There we go. Charmeleon. One step closer to the Charizard. Tough fights could excite this Pokemon. When excited, it may breathe out bluish-white flames. That's kind of cool. I only thought one of the Mega Evolutions for Charizard did that. Oh my god, there's just so many Pokemon everywhere. I already got a Psyduck, didn't I? I got it in the last one, yeah. We'll go for 2. Stubborn. Also, the throwing is working perfectly today. Just not working catching. I do not want to use a Great Ball on him. Oh, then of course I throw that. I actually do something here. Well, now 4 excellent throws in a row, and then suddenly the one that's off center works. What I'm actually gonna do is I can post the link to just like that. So, in the chat there, it's got the link to the raffle. Let's get some Jigglypuff here. And if you missed the first energy, you have to go back and watch. I'll do the second one eventually. I don't know what to do here. It worked. Well, okay then. There we go. Abra evolves at level 16 into Kadabra. Then we can start doing work, because Kadabra's amazing. Alright, not bad. A little frustrating with Psyduck, but not bad. But yeah, I actually, earlier today I read the IGN review of Sword and Shield, because there's been a lot of controversy with it, between the national decks and some of the move sets and stuff like that. People have been rather upset that they're not able to have every Pokemon in the game, and that the animations might not look up to par. But I read the IGN review, and they spoke of it pretty glowingly, which was a very pleasant surprise. They said it took almost 40 hours to complete, and I am by no means a speedrunner. If you've watched this, you've noticed. I don't fly through these games. I'm good with my one ball picks. I like enjoying the games and not rushing through it. I don't like adding stress to something that you're supposed to enjoy. So 40 hours, a lot of videos. But no, I'm really excited for it. I'm gonna start out with Grookey, because that's my guy. Cute little monkey. And I've tried to stay away from as many spoilers as possible, because I know some of the evolutions got leaked, and a few other of the like new Pokemon have been. And I know people have actually been streaming it. Some of the people who got the early release, and I know other countries have gotten it out sooner already, but I'm trying to avoid it. I want to experience it on my own for the first time. And kind of have, like, genuine reactions to it, because I haven't played a new Pokemon game on release since Let's Go Pikachu, and that wasn't even really that new. It was just, the old games remade, so I'm really excited to see what's in store. And I'm not going to spoil anything ever. You'll just have to watch to see what happens, and we'll go from there. Given that I'm probably going to want to play more often than once a week, I might pick up the streaming schedule a little bit. Might start doing Wednesdays as well. And we'll see how that goes. Weekends are typically pretty busy for me. But yeah, maybe Monday and Wednesdays will pick up. Uh-oh. Score Squad. Pokemon. How many do I have? I need more Pokemon. Does he give me the overall? No. It's probably this guy out here. It used to be the guy in the house, but, interesting. Yes, thank you. Okay. Nothing really informational from these guys. What do you got for me, dude? Nope, not yet. I love how in Silver Gold they pretty much, you revisit this town, they pretty much say he hasn't made any progress on it, which is really sad. I do kind of feel bad for him, but what you got, Magikarp? Ooh, attaboy. And people think you're worthless. You're not worthless, Magikarp. We are going to need a ground Pokemon for Lieutenant Surge, though. Let's see if we can skip it. What is this? Excuse me? I don't remember that. Diglett. There you go. Yeah, usually I go right in for the Doug Trio. What we can do, Diglett? That'll do. Oh, great. Ooh. There we go. A little bit better. And that will do. Okay. Prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground, though it may pop up in caves. You know what? I'm actually going to bring that guy out right away. I'll probably... Oh, sorry. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. My bad. Sorry, Eevee. Yeah, I'm going to put him in Pikachu's spot. Because with Eevee knowing that electric move, Pikachu's a little overkill. At least for right now. I don't want to wait around to wait for Doug Trio. That might take forever. Alright. Ooh, Coach Trainer. When I pulled the full art Coach Trainer from Unified Mind, that was pretty psyched. A really great card in a lot of deck formats. 4 cards for the tag team. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sizzly Slide. Ooh. All of a sudden, I'm not tanking these guys like I was earlier. Super Fang. Yikes. Okay. I think he didn't use Quick Attack or something like that. I don't know if he has Hyper Fang too. That would be a big problem. Wrench. Should be okay. Oh, did he get it? Yep. Just enough. That's useful. Actually, I don't think I've given candies to anyone yet. Where's the candy jar? Not bad. Okay. Actually gonna have to heal up after that one. He was no pushover. Yeah, and one thing I did hear about with... I did hear about Sword and Shield is that apparently there's like mints or something where you can change their nature. And for those who don't know, nature kind of predetermines what attribute is enhanced. When you see when Eevee or any of my Pokemon level up, it'll like a +1 or plus however many next to one stat, and those natures determine which stat is boosted additionally. So if you've got like a physical Pokemon that uses or needs attack, you want to have nature that corresponds with that, and so on and so forth. So that's a big help, because what sucked... What you got, Magikarp? Ooh. Not bad, bud. Not bad. I don't even know how to cheat, dude. Youngster Eddie. Buzzy Buzz. The Bumblebee attack. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I'll be able to get away with a bite. There we go. So close. Hey, Joseph. Actually, instead of doing the codes like I normally do, Bulbasaur's evolving. There we go. What I'm doing is, if you see the link that I just posted, what I'm doing is, throughout the video, I'm going to announce 3 energies. I announced one earlier. That was the... There's Ivysaur. It was a dark energy, and then I'm going to do one in the middle and then one at the end. And using that form, you're able to submit the energies I said, and you're entered into the drawing. And instead of just 1 code or 2 codes, I'll give you a whole bunch of codes. So this is kind of a way to get people to stay watching the video, or to come back and watch the video to find where the energies are. And I think it's a more fair way, because otherwise it's first come, first serve, and I know you've been snatching them up left and right, but I want to be able to give a lot of people a different chance to benefit from that. So there are codes associated with every video that I'll put out. Like for this one, I'll probably give out 4, 5, 6 codes, and all you have to do is fill out that form when I announce the energies. Nope, no money involved. I do not need any money whatsoever. It's just getting people to watch the video, because I want people to come and watch. It's fun. And the nice part is all my videos are saved, and the entry will run 1 week. So you don't have to watch the video right away. You can watch it later and find out when I announce the energy cards and enter. And so for this video, I'll draw the codes next Thursday. So it gives people who aren't able to watch the live stream, gives them a chance to watch as well and win the codes. And what just happened? Yeah, for those who don't know, I'm a Patriots fan. Yeah, no money involved at all. Just a simple Google form. Yes, I'm eco-friendly, sir. Magnemite, steel and electric type. So we're gonna hit it with some fire. Yeah, Joseph, it was. Because I've just introduced this, you know, I want to be able to make sure as many people as possible can get involved. So yeah, the first energy was dark, and the second energy will probably coming up shortly here. Once I'm done with this little area, let's see what Diggle can do for us. Doesn't even have dig yet. I'm gonna have to teach him that. In the meantime, the Voltorb is just electric, so let's see. We'll just see if it'll slide again. There we go. Abra's moving on up. In the original games, Kadabra would be my main hit. Like, he would be my tank. Even though I could never get into Alakazam, him having Confusion, Psychic, Psybeam, just deadly. High special attack, high speed, fantastic. Many odd things happen if this Pokemon is close by. For example, it makes clocks run backwards. Well, that's kind of a pain in the butt. Kinesis ain't gonna do much for me. Psybeam's where it's at. I still prefer Confusion. Something generating. That's big. Getting the second Pokemon on the board. Drowsy, man. Did anyone ever play Pokemon Stadium? And the little mini game. Oh man, yeah, dark orange. Alright, okay. No, you haven't missed anything too crazy. Just a few. There we go. Just a few trainers leveled up. Got Charmeleon. Kadabra's on the board now, and Magikarp's almost into Gyarados. Oh, it's having issues? Oh. If you sleep by it all the time, it will sometimes show you dreams it had eaten in the past. I don't know if I very much enjoy that. Let's get some easy XP here. Easy XP. Let's see. That's what you think. Sorry, Jiggly. Okay, so I know Dark is not super effective. Let's see what Sizzly Slap does. I'm gonna say that's... Okay, it didn't say super effective, but it messed it up. Yes, we actually will this time. Now that we got a psychic guy on the board, I always like those super effective matchups. There we go. Depending on what you got. Should probably teach it dig here. No. Kadabra is psychic type. I'll show the card as well when I announce the energy. Don't worry, I'll make it very obvious. I'll make it very obvious when I do the next energy card. Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this little area, taking out the trainers here, that's when I'll do the card. Slowpoke, water and psychic type, so we'll hit it with the Buzzy Buzz. If only one person does it, then that person gets it. That's the nice part about being involved. Because, yeah, it'll be just a simple randomizer. The nice part about Google Sheets is that it's got one built in where you can just randomize the range set. So, what the heck? Mr. Mime. There's only going to be one winner per video, and, ooh, this guy's red. And I'll vary the codes depending on what exactly the codes are, because I got a lot of random ones. Like, I've got the Hidden Fates, like, Ultra Ball and Great Ball collections in there, and that's no joke. Oh, God. So, yeah, it will be at least 5 codes at the very least. Just missed it. Oh, there we go. Okay. If that's the case, I got plenty of those, Joseph, if that's what you want to go for. Psychic and Fairy type. I was practicing its pantomime act. It makes enemies believe something exists that really doesn't. Try. Then again, I got a bunch of lights and video cameras set up, so not really sure. yeah, for each video there'll be a winner. So if you win this video and then the next video and the next video, that's just the way it is, because it's going to be randomized. So yeah, you definitely have multiple chances to win each time. Well, not each time, but in general. Hugo. Give it some bubbly bounce. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Mixer is running into issues because I use this program called Restream, which allows me to stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer all at the same time. But it's got some issues with Mixer right now, so I think I'm on Mixer. I don't know if it's going to save or whatnot. I know they're having issues, but yeah, right now I'm definitely on Twitch and YouTube. And all my videos are saved on each one, too. Beat him. Beat him. Oh boy, Super Mime. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, move over to middle. That is definitely not where I aimed. I don't want to use the Silver Raz because it's just a Mr. Mime. He was offended by that. There we go. There we go, level up. I've only got one more guy here and then I'll be good. After I beat this guy, I'll give away the energy, and then probably go on the Saint or SS hand, not Saint hand. Easy work. We got the type advantage. The Psychic is super effective against poison and fighting. I'm sorry to hear that, Joseph. So far, it looks like you're going to be the winner of the codes so far, so hopefully that a little bit helps you out a little bit. The chop is down. Yeah. First loss, dude. I haven't been playing many people. Alright. that's everyone over here. So, second energy. We got a water energy. So, the first one you will have had to have watched, but the second one is a water energy. That's never fun. Never fun. Alright, let's heal up to get all the power points back. Let's see, what are we at? Oh, perfect. Squirtle Squad Squirtle. Again, I don't need him right now. It might be a situation where I might have to wait to get Squirtle on the team. Or do I just give up on Magikarp? I feel bad giving up on Magikarp. What do you think? We're gonna stick with you, Magikarp. We'll let Squirtle chill in the Pokemon box, and have an Eevee with the with the bubbly bounce is pretty good. Yep. He wants to go home. They clarified that it was the ticket that they flashed. Ooh, a sailor set. Well, oops, wrong one. Oh, okay, so that's how we check how many Pokemon we've got. Let's see. Let's see what kind of hat we got here. We gotta fit in. Okay, let's see. Can Eevee do it too? Oh, we got Sailor Hat for Eevee. Now we're in business. Oh, how cute. It's the Titanic. The SSN episode of the anime, that's a stressful one. Oh, God. Man, we got blue and purple. Chalor Saban. They're the bad guys. I've battled them before. Oh, well, Joseph, my day was actually pretty good. I was able to work from home today and got a lot of stuff done, both in work and around the house, which is a nice way to go about it. So, you got anything for me, dude? Ooh. Secret agent, man. Yeah, no, so far so good. And I'm really excited for tomorrow to get Sword and Shield, and also Star Wars, what is it, Fallen Jedi or something like that? Fallen Order? Whatever it is. All those games. Going to play, for sure. But I'll just be doing Pokemon on here. Do Buzzy Buzz. And then, yeah, the Mandalorian. Ooh. For those who've got Disney Plus, definitely recommend if you're a Star Wars fan. I think the new episode comes out tomorrow. So yeah, there's a lot to do this weekend. Ooh, Pikachu. I forgot to teach Diglett Dig. Which you think would be his first move. Let's do Bouncy Bubble. Don't worry, Joseph, you're in the driver's seat here, bud. You'll be most likely getting several codes. Levels for everybody. Let's go ahead and oops. Let's make sure Dig is part of Diglett's moveset here. Is it going to be TM case? It's like right in line with my camera. So that's why I can't see it too well. It's okay, no worries. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, Magikarp will be able to learn Scald, but Magikarp can't learn TMs. I didn't see that little certain word. Little bugger over there. Yeah, now YouTube actually just sent out this new mandate that requires to state if your video is it's not exactly targeting, but something that children would watch. And given that Pokemon is every age group, I felt like I had to say yes, but they're holding people to a higher standard in terms of what you can say and do on stream and on your YouTube videos. So that's why I'm trying not to curse or say anything along those lines, because Pokemon's for everyone. And I don't want to get in trouble. Just kick their butts. So yeah, I'm going to be talking very PG here, I'm sorry. A little bit tough on the bed, what's going on? Pew, pew, pew. I wonder who that's like. Wigglytuff's a fan of Star Wars. Are you fighting? Nope. Excuse me? You kiss my cake. Move, dude. Oh, perfect. Okay. And this is the lady that heals you, so you don't have to go all the way back. That's a little creepy. Oh god. Sorry, dude. You insolent pup. I just want to see what you're looking at out the window. Sailor Eevee about to do some damage. with the bouncy bubble. Not a chance. I mean, you're the one who attacked me, dude. I was just defending myself. And yeah, if you ever see my eyes jar off to the left here, it's to make sure that the stream's running smoothly and see if any chats. I feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna talk to this dude. That's weirding me out. Let's go downstairs. I'm sure he can. I guess that's one thing they say. Such peaceful music. Ooh. You're gonna attack, aren't you? Ooh. Don't mind me. Darn it. Some questionable things being said. Very questionable. Eevee with this moveset's just not fair. Yeah, let's get Diglett in there to level him up some. Who's Dig? Do I got speed? Yep. And because Dig is a ground type move, and Magnemite is electric and steel, it's going to be 4 times as effective. Yeah. So even though I had the lower level, didn't stand a chance. What does that face do? Stocking up on random items. Yeah, that was one of the biggest improvements from the early games is when they increased the item size, because having to delete items just to hold everything or store it in the box, that was infuriating. And then you'd have the one item list, so you'd have to go and find each item, and those original games, great ideas, fantastically done, but there were so many things that were enormously frustrating. Vermillion, making moves, dude. You know what? Let's get Ivysaur involved. Use some Vine Whip. Oh, whew. I was gonna say that would have been a bummer. I wish I was getting a little bit more HP here, or not HP, XP. There's not a lot going on right now with that. Especially because trainer battles, you're supposed to get more experience points than your typical battle. I appreciate it, Joseph. Huh. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to come close to finishing this game before tomorrow. Because I will start up. I'm getting Pokemon Sword. So once that's here tomorrow, that's what I'm going to go straight into. With this game, I'll probably come back to it eventually just to finish it off, because I don't like leaving things unfinished. But, yeah, we're going to get into Sword tomorrow. And see how that goes. Of course, you giving the stink eye. I should do it though. Yeah, don't worry. It'll happen. What an enthusiastic little Magikarp. And I think you can ride Gyarados too. Let's just get some of the moves back. Nah, darn it. People on the ship are weird. Oh boy. Alright, come back together. Yeah, the way I've got this set up, if you haven't seen some of my other videos, I'm playing the Switch. My Switch is in my living room, and I'm connecting it to my Xbox One, and then my Xbox One is streaming to my PC, and I'm playing from my office. And I got that idea from somebody on YouTube actually showed me how to do this. Go ahead, Eevee. No. We were gonna have a moment, dude, and just come in and kill it. I'm very happy. Be happy once my Eevee kicks you back. Oh wow. It was faster. That is one downside of my Eevee, is that its speed is not fantastic. Switch Pokemon, type advantage. Excuses, dude. Excuses. Alright, let's have a moment, Eevee. Are you flying, Eevee? Oh, thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it, because I like doing this. This just came to me. I was watching a few people on YouTube and Twitch, and, the idea just came to me where it's like, I open up a ton of cards, I play the games, why not try to stream it? And I've had a blast so far. I know it's still small, but I gotta start somewhere. And I've got some experience in that world where I actually have I used to be somewhat of a sports writer. I guess I still technically am. And I've got a Twitter account with 7,600 followers where I talk about football. And I love it. And so, being involved in social media, building a community and stuff like that has always been a really fun thing for me. And it helps me connect with people who share the same interests. Because, out of my friend group and, coworkers and stuff like that, not too many Pokemon fans. So, it's fun to, talk about it with other people and see what happens. It's another way to incentivize for myself and others. Angry Fisher Dude. Was he talking about me? Dale. You're gonna be talking trash and I'm gonna send out a magic dart. So, right here is a good example. The attack gets raised because of the nature of the Pokemon. I know I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, in the new game you're apparently able to change that, so that'll be exciting. Is there anything back here? Yep. And then next game, I also have a wireless remote. I don't know if I'll have to use this or not, so if I can use the remote it'll be much easier because this destroys my thumb because this little tiny thing is like a quarter of the size of my hand. So if I can use the controller, I'm definitely going to do that instead. Because the Pokeball Plus is cool. It'd be nice to use the controller and a little bit less stress on my hands. Both? Because usually one correlates with the other. Gentleman Lamar. We're talking about strong Pokemon and rare Pokemon. You saying that a saying true? Our definitions of strong and rare are quite different, my friend. Nugget. Money. Not yet, but eventually I will go there. And using my Pokemon Go account, I will fill in the gaps to the Pokedex. Whatever that may be. No, I need to go find the kitchen. Because that's where the captain's at in that wind. This part. Where's the kitchen? I think it's down here. This one. Yeah. Check in the garbage can. Apparently I can't check in the garbage can. Poor guy. I am le chef. Okay. There we go. This used to be the first place you can get the Great Ball. It was in here. Can you do the garbage can here? No. Yeah, that might be one of the first times I actually learned something from this game. Don't you shoo me away. You're not doing anything. God. Drama Queen chefs. Alright. We're pretty much healed, so we don't have to worry about that. We're just gonna take this down and go from there. I think this is the rival battle. Gonna go down the stairs. It's purple! You asked for it, bud. You gonna get it. Yeah, for those who don't know, I named him purple because there's already red, blue, and green, so I thought it was funny. I've gotten feedback that it's not as funny as I think it is. Ooh, Nightshade. Interesting. We really gotta get Diggle at a higher level here. Otherwise we might be struggling to face Lieutenant Surge. Not that Eevee probably couldn't come in and do it, but I love having the type clearance bonuses. Oh, and he used Quick Attack. I should be able to take another hit here. Unless he crits me. Oh, poor Pikachu. What moves you got, Charmeleon? You gotta have Ember at least, yeah. We'll get some Charmeleon some action. deal. If he was really cheeky, he'd use the leash seed. Yeah, so I can look at that. That actually hurt a lot more than I thought it would. Wake up, Vermillion! So I got at least another hit. I don't know if I can... I gotta crit him and wake up. There we go. Should be okay now. Because I got speed on him. Unless this... Yeah. Sweet. Whoa! Why are you so surprised, dude? I've beaten you every time. Is that what he calls it? Oh crap, I didn't do the, Eevee, are you still, happy? Positive reinforcement, everyone. It's the way to go with people, pets, and everything else. I still don't know how someone became a ship captain having seasickness. Jumped up slightly and plant burst up. Honestly, getting rid of HMs, the hidden moves, or hidden machines, yeah, I think they're hidden machines, was big, because having to have an HM slave, as they were called, just really killed some of the teams. Like, Cut was completely worthless most of the time, because it only did like 30 damage, or maybe 50, and then, Flash, pointless. Surf was great, Fly, not bad. Isn't she just adorable? He, my bad. Boy Eevee. What are you? Is that Mina? Wait a minute. For those who don't know, she's actually a gym leader from a different region. Calm down, dude. I'll get to you. Don't worry, it'll end as soon as I beat Lieutenant Surge here. That's all I know the video. I don't know if Ditto's gonna be Diglett. it's gonna be strong enough here, but let's see what we got. It's ridiculous you can't get through there. Eevee, use Kung Fu. Oh, look at, there's a magic carp over there. But we missed it. Look at him. This was the most infuriating gym challenge out there. Let's take out these trainers first. See what you got, Diglett. Thank God we're faster. That's not good. This might be a little tough. I don't have to keep going with healing, but I don't want to get smoked every time too. Please don't make me chop it down again. Hurry up, Nurse Joy, hurry! Casually carry around a microphone? Not microphone, it's called. A megaphone, not microphone. Okay, that's not too terrible. Dig isn't a special move. It's a physical attack. How perfect. Does he have to... Oh, come on. Couldn't have let me just chill out there? That'd have been nice. Stand on the ground, pop up, destroy the second gold orb. Aye. Ooh. Ooh, I thought he was done for. He's just not leveling up fast enough. Let's just have Eevee tank this last guy. We'll heal up and take on Lieutenant Surge here. Because I should be good enough with my current team. I know it's not great. I'd usually spend more time leveling them up. But we should be able to get around it. That's the other thing I heard about the new game is at each Pokemon Center, you're going to be able to relearn old moves without costing anything, which is phenomenal because in the more recent games you had to have heart scales in order to relearn old moves, and that was not easy to do. So if you can do it free now, there's no stress about forgetting a move and then relearning it. Heal up, and then we'll take on Surge, and we'll be good to go. And then tomorrow will be Pokemon Sword. You know, I was thinking all the different Pokemon games, you know, are usually contrasts or similar items. You know, red, blue, gold, silver, ruby, sapphire, sword, shield, black, white, all this stuff. I'm waiting for Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. Terrible dad joke, I know. It's a blue trash can. Okay. So there's none next to the red. It's next to the blue. Change it. So means it's one of these. And now I got a 50-50 shot here. And I'll go this one. Sweet. I used to spend way too much time trying to figure those out when I was little. Now, much easier. I'm going to save it because I don't have a lot of confidence. I should be okay with Eevee. I'll keep Diglett in reserve. Beauty power. Has martial law been enacted? Alright, let's do this, Eevee. Oh boy. This ain't gonna be easy. Thankfully get a little bit HP back here, but I might even lead with that next time. Or not. Because right here we'll be able to use the Sizzly Slide. Should be an easy KO. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Probably gonna be faster, so bouncy bubble is gonna be, yeah. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh boy. Can't you use Thunder Wave or something like that? Oh, don't cry, Eevee. Let's hope it doesn't have a great secondary attack. And by secondary attack, I mean normal. Okay. Because it's going to be faster. Just needs to survive one. Ooh! Ooh! With 1 health left. I don't know if this is going to kill it. Ooh! That was clutch. Very clutch. Thunderbolt. Fantastic move. Alright, let's check in with Eevee here and then we'll be wrapping it up. Yeah, high five, bud. Alright, the third and final energy for this video will be Fairy. So, you enter those in using the Google form. Make sure you put today's date as the date at the top so I know what video you are watching, because that's how I associate the form entries with submissions. Again, you have until next Thursday, well, technically, yeah, next Thursday, right before the stream, and then beginning the stream, I'll announce the winner, and we'll go from there. Thank you, anybody and everybody who stopped by and watched the video. I always love playing this game. Tomorrow, we start Pokemon Sword, and from there, we'll see how it goes. So, until tomorrow, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow.